The Star News TV viewing area is cleaning up and trying to recover after the remnants of Hurricane Ian crossed the region over the weekend. The area dealt with heavy rain, flash flooding, and gusty winds, and that led to trees toppling and, of course, power outages. Rockingham County fared pretty well during the storm, although there were thousands of power outages reported countywide. According to a news release that came to us from Rebecca Pigram of Rockingham County government, at one point on Saturday morning, October the 1st, there were just under 6,000 people without power countywide. Utility crews worked throughout the weekend in order to restore the power. On Friday night, Rockingham County's 911 center received 415 calls for service. On an average Friday night for telecommunicators in Rockingham County, they normally receive around 150 calls for service. Now, speaking of power outages, on Saturday afternoon, North Carolina state officials reported 200,000 people without power. Now, as we move a little closer to home in Danville, damage from Ian resulted in downed trees and widespread power outages in the Danville Utilities service area. That included Woodbury Drive in Danville, where a large tree fell across the street and into utility lines, and that snapped 2 utility poles. Danville Utilities worked 16-hour shifts, and they were assisted by line crews from North Carolina and Ohio. 15 utility poles were broken in the Danville Utilities service territory. Martinsville, Henry County, and Southside Virginia also felt the effects of Ian as it crossed the region. At one point on Saturday, Appalachian Power was reporting thousands of people without power in their Southside Virginia service territory. That included 3,866 in Patrick County, 1,829 in Henry County, and 249 in Franklin County. Across the state on Saturday morning, Appalachian Power was reporting 29,811 customers without power. Now, statewide, at one point on Saturday morning, Dominion Energy, that's located in Virginia, reported 42,182 people without power. Many of those were in southeastern Virginia. Several localities are either waiving landfill fees or waiving volume restrictions on storm debris. Pennsylvania County's landfill tipping fees have been temporarily waived for storm debris such as tree limbs, brush, and stumps. And over in Danville, the Public Works Department is waiving volume restrictions for the collections of tree limbs and cuttings, brush, and other storm debris. If you have any questions, you can contact your local Public Works facility.